Yo, yo, yo. What's good, chat? It's your boy Jason Mason Vlogs, and we got a quick video today. Wait, I just want to check that we're in the right place for the reaction, for the vid. Does look okay? Okay. I'm gonna just be right here, kinda. It's fine. I'm gonna be on top of my seat. And, oh, I guess that's why. Ready to go. Sub to Jason Mason Vlogs. Everyone, sub up. Alright. Reacting to Clavicular getting fucking exposed. What's going on? What is going on?
How did this afford a $5 million club? He's been, streaming for 4 months. Yeah, he makes money on Kick. Yeah, he makes money on Stake, but still, how did he get a $5 million club, right? Well, I'm going to show you how. Because his friend, Energetic, was live streaming in Clav's house. Clav walks in the door, and he says, cut the camera. Shut the camera off. Because he didn't want people to see who he was meeting with.
Clav Epstein. That's why I'm like, what's going on? Why do they call him Clav Epstein?
Yeah,
well, he's making the video. So.
Look at this asshole running around town like he owns the place.
I like his accent. His accent's fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Even though he's been telling everybody he does.
Not Clav. Not saying not Clav doesn't. Clav sounds like a regular guy, but I'm talking about the guy that's narrating.
And look, he even found his own Peggy lookalike with the white outfit and even the lifted chucks. Except this asshole, he's got an afro. Who is this loser? I'll just keep loving you. He's saying he owns this club.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why nobody thinks Clavicular is the spy. People talk about either Clav's a spy, or he's a robot.
It's the grand opening, but is it the truth, or is he getting down on his knees for the real owner? You guys know Clav, right? That Jerry curl looking asshole who, his real name is Braden Peters, which I think is a much better name for him because Braden, that sounds like the pussy that he is. Well, when I show you what he learned from Jack Epstein, that other piece of shit, you're gonna start calling him.
And he calls freaking Jack Doherty Jack Epstein.
Clav Epstein, because he's becoming a bigger pimp and piece of shit than Jack himself. Remember when he first came on the scene, he was here to help boys, young boys, become better themselves, be better looking in order to pick up women, right? Well, in a deleted stream, he revealed his true intentions and how he's willing to lie, to cheat, do unethical things, even maybe get down on his knees in order to get what he wants.
Hey, yo.
And it turns out he's been trying to hide from the public. He's been really doing behind the scenes in order to make all that money. He doesn't want anybody to know. But you guys know me. I'm going to find it out. He's even been associating himself and doing business deals with some of the most...
Yo, this got me. Like, what? So, Clavicular is tied with them. Is Israel confirmed? The Israeli mob.
People in the world in order to get what he wants, which is only one thing: money. Wait until I show you this shit.
So
shout out to Johnny Bravo.
Two sections.
John Bravo.
Are like a solo two. These two as well are the owner's table. That's mine. That's high over there. Hey, tell her we'll be back in like a half hour, 45.
That's the sound of an American oil company hard at work. Want to be a part of it?
Yeah, I was saying, no way Clav I didn't think Clav owned the club, but he definitely owned a percentage.
So like I was saying, when Clav, we first saw him on the scene, he was preaching, that he was here to help young boys always maximize their looks, lead a better life in order to pick up women. And he went on podcasts and he said crazy shit. He said he wanted to punch his face with a hammer like an asshole, make his limbs, his legs longer to become taller, pretending he was going to get all those surgeries, which he never did. He said all those things and he did all those things, not because he meant them, but he did it to get famous. And, credit to him, because you know why? It worked. Fast forward today. You can't go online anywhere without seeing this asshole's face plastered everywhere.
Yo, he has like the most clippers in all the streamers. I'm not saying like it's pay to win, but it kind of is pay to win now. Like you could clip yourself, but you're only gonna have a few clippers. You gotta there was a person that made the video about all the clippers. Yo, he has like more than 60 clippers. Imagine having buying 60 clip pages. But like he pays them. But what's it called? I don't know. I mean, that gets like 2 billion views for him. Imagine that. Like, I'm not saying he's buying views, but like, God, he's smart. No, it's a market. It's very good, but it's like it's very good promotion now. But it's like, bruh, you gotta have the best promotion to keep up with all the fucking big streamers. What the hell? Like, if I could not, even if I blew up overnight, I would not keep up with any streamer because I have no clippers. It's just me. So, fuck that. Like, I guess they have the money for it, but...
Look, if you deeply think about it, and I don't know how deeply you need to think about it, what is he famous for? Ask yourself that question. Being a drugged up kid willing to fuck up his entire life for fame and money? Well, in a recent stream, he disclosed exactly what his intentions were, and he didn't want people to see it, which is why you can't find it anymore.
But I'm wondering what your goal is currently. At the end of the day, I wouldn't get on these streams and do this if it wasn't for money. The reason I do my kick stream every single day, and I go to clubs, and I drug myself to the point where I'm able to actually like interact in public, that shit is for money. It's like I'm not passionate about the fact that I'm basically a drug addict to do this shit. Okay, I want to stop doing this as soon as possible. It's so obvious, and anyone who's got a brain will say the same thing. So that's why I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I do it for money. You know what I mean? People will do this shit trying to be a messiah. It's ridiculous. Everyone is in this for money.
So now seeing,
Nah, bro, I'm in it for the love of the game. I'm the one real one. Nah, I'm also in it for the fucking money. Nah. But like, damn, bro. You can like fake and be like, yeah, no, I'm in it for the fans and like love the fans, like community, like bro, like he just straight on like, nah, I'm doing it for the money, bro. Fuck this. Like, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like he's a robot.
What his true intentions really are. The other night, when we saw this kid, people carrying him, putting him in a car, taking him to the hospital, dialing 911 because he took too much shit.
Zaddy, you need you need Addy.
Right? Nearly
Need
died.
Addy.
All of that.
Need Addy, bro.
Was why? Because he doesn't have a personality without it. And he has to drug himself up in order to do all those live streams. Well, it turns out all of it is for money. And then him coming on, like I said earlier, telling all the people that he's here to help the kids, well, that was for money too.
How authentic are you, 1 to 10? Probably like a 1. Yeah.
Maybe he's just misunderstood. He really is though. He actually is though. He was literally. He kind of is like. He does make a lot of good points.
Pretty much cap about everything on stream. So I'd say about a 1.
And now, the biggest one that he's doing for money that he doesn't want anybody to know. Remember how he became friends with Jack Epstein when he first started streaming, right?
Yep, Jack Epstein.
Well, he wasn't just friends with him. He learned from him how to girls and start his own OnlyFans agency, and he doesn't want anybody to know about it. Well, on a live stream with Ed Matthews, which of course is deleted, this is the first time I saw Clav talking about it. Well, he didn't speak about it, Ed Matthews did, and Clav got pissed. I want you guys to notice the facial gestures that Clav is making
Yo, I was about to say.
when Ed Matthews is talking about one of his biggest secrets.
The moral dilemma you have sometimes, like, the only
He looked very alert.
fans things, they start moving reckless on stream. However, we got some non-OnlyFans things right now. Clav's trying to recruit them, but I mean, bro,
I was gonna say, wait, hold on. Look.
sometimes, like, the OnlyFans things.
Oh, no, year to year. He's like, oh, fuck, I want to zoom in, but I can't. But look.
They start moving reckless on stream.
Yeah.
However, we got some non-OnlyFans things right now.
He's like, bro, what are you saying?
Clav's trying to.
You know that one video where Donald Trump's pointing at Epstein? And like, but, so Clive is Epstein, and whoever the guy on the right, I don't know, he also is in on it too, because the way he's looking at Clive, like, yo, bro, what is this guy saying in the middle? Look, Clive. He's like, bro, you gotta go. See, look, he looks right back at him. What the I don't know what, okay, he's calm, but like, why is he looking like this? What has he seen?
Bro, I've been there. When I was 19, I was doing OnlyFans management.
Damn, so they're exposing Clive for doing OnlyFans, for managing OnlyFans girls. Being an OnlyFans manager. Oh shit. Oh, but I don't know if that's even like legal. Yeah, he's like kind of hiding. He's like, I don't know.
You know what? Just for, I'd only ever get things actually on it.
I was gonna say, look at that. Look at the face he does here.
You know what?
Like, he's like, bro, what are you? He's super quiet, not saying. He's just waiting for him to shut up.
I'd only ever get things actually on it. Because the things that don't do it, like,
He's like,
fuck that fucking shit. You know?
He's like, this is all getting deleted.
This guy just don't. Clav's ruthless, mate.
Oh.
Don't forget your sister on OnlyFans, so,
Most trading mentors don't make money from trading. They make money from you. If your coach isn't pulling 7 figures from prop firms,
watch out, boys.
So clearly, he's been trying to hide it, but you only could hide things for so long without people figuring it all out, right? And girls, maybe ones that aren't happy with him, started to come out and speak out. In a revealing live stream, content creator Livy Alex vocally criticized the contract proposal she received from Clavicular's management, shedding light on what she deemed predatory practices prevalent in the influencer economy. Livy Alex, known for her candid approach to streaming, shared the shocking details of the contract offered to her for working with Clavicular's OnlyFans agency, which purportedly included an 80-20 profit share that heavily favored the management side.
Clav's not on, so I'm here. Somebody on Clav's team offered me a contract for his OnlyFans agency. I'd rather literally myself, but that's fine.
Bro, I'm sorry, but this girl was literally showing her titties on fucking OnlyFans for $50 an hour. I'm not saying you have no talent, but what the fuck? I'm gonna paint my chest and go and fucking kick, and I better get $50 an hour. I fucking titties too. Same fucking shit. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it, I swear.
I heard that the split
Like, what's the
is
difference?
80-20.
Yes, hers are bigger than mine, but what the that's it?
Yeah, fuck off. Why? So, he's like,
Damn, bro, you got a whole roster.
oh, the method is you have to get on my stream.
Damn, bro, you got the whole fucking LA in this bitch. They all do OnlyFans?
And you have to suck my and you're gonna make 300k plus on OnlyFans. Girl. What type of scam of hell is that?
Bruh. You literally show your titties on fucking Kick for 50 an hour, bro.
For a sec.
Alright. Oh no, my camera slipped. It slips. How do you even know everything about me? Are you a fan?
Well, I saw you your manager's texting you, get on the
No,
stream
what?
more, do this, do that, so.
What are you talking about? Are you a stalker?
I'm not a stalker, I mean,
You want to Addy, bro.
I work with somebody else.
Shut the up before
You want to Addy, bro.
I say everything that you don't want me to say. I literally signed a class.
Like, what the hell is this
Are
bitch
you
saying?
retarded? And a half? Shut the up before you fucking...
Wow.
Say shit that you don't want to say. You flew me out here, you dumbass. Shut the up.
Ooh, she said, who flew me out here?
I came here from LA. Who flew me out?
I'm not a retard.
I didn't buy it.
Well, now, this is where the
Damn.
story gets really interesting. You guys know, if you follow him, he's been bragging on all over social media how he just bought a $5 million club. And everybody's sitting there like, how did this asshole afford a $5 million club? He's been, streaming for 4 months. Yeah, he makes money on Kick. Yeah, he makes money on Stake. Well, now you guys know he makes money on OnlyFans. But still, how did he get a $5 million club, right? Well, I'm going to show you how. Because his friend, Energetic, was live streaming in Clav's house. Clav walks in the door, and he says, cut the camera. Shut the camera off. Because he didn't want people to see who he was meeting with. So this is Clav's friend, Energetic. Another asshole who got famous for doing nothing but being
Yo, you need a Addy, bro. I'm sorry.
bald and getting his wig knocked off his...
Another asshole, Andrew Janik. Oh yeah, so, bruh. I mean, I'm not saying his thing's that bad now, or I think it is actually still that bad. Like, but I mean, he's a look smackster. He somehow pretends, even though he looks like that Russian prime minister. What's his name? Vladimir Putin. But yeah, whatever.
His head in public. Well, while he was live streaming.
But and he wears a wig. So if I put on a wig and a fake mustache, I could become a look smackster.
In walks
Noted.
Clav, waving his hand around like an asshole to cut the camera. And when you look behind him, you
He said, cut the camera. And then who comes in?
see this mysterious guy walking in the door
Ooh.
with his sharp...
Who's this? Epstein. Wait, it says, like...
with the wife behind him and his security guard.
Ooh.
Now this is Hiwakni, the guy who really owns the Baccarat Club.
Oh, okay. And the wife. Oh, sorry.
And he came to have a secret meeting with Clav, but he's got a bit of a shady past. He's
he has a bit of a shady past. The owner of the goddamn club. Look who he's with. This is goddamn fucking... I seen this guy in fucking BO2. BO1, I mean. Campaign. This is the fucking... These are the 3 you have to assassinate in the fucking COD story campaign. Of course they're bad. Vlad, what do you do? Nah, man. Well, I'm just saying, bro.
He's a convicted felon, and
I mean, I'm just saying, Clav is definitely
Hey, bro,
might be a spy. Why am I getting ads on stream, bro? I'm so broke. Such a broke. Okay.
Rumored to be tied to the
So.
Israeli mob.
Yep. So Clav Israel mob ties is confirmed.
I didn't even know they had mobs in Israel. is that shit?
And this is shot.
Bro, I thought that was his mom, but now I'm finding out this is literally the Israeli, like, might be the owners of the world right here. Who knows?
Nice to meet you.
Israel.
Wow, how are you
That
guys?
might be literally the owner of the goddamn
Place is
world
looking
right
good,
here.
right?
Like, this is money talks. Like, look at all of them, right? Like, you could feel the wealth. Maybe not Cloud, but these people.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, like, I know he does something eyes wide shut business type of deal. Definitely. And he just has to shake hands with him because he's in the team. He be doing the... I don't want to, like, overstep, bro, you feel me? Like, I don't want to start pausing anymore because, like, they might start questioning.
Israeli crime group has been sentenced to more than 10 years in federal prison for racketeering.
What the hell?
Hayek Nin, a 35-year-old Israeli national who lives in Marina Del Rey, asked for leniency Monday. But citing his extensive criminal history, U.S. District Judge Manuel Real gave Waknin 13 months in prison beyond the 9 years that the prosecutors were recommending. He had faced 46 counts of racketeering, extortion, conspiracy, and other charges stemming from an alleged scheme to hide money embezzled from an Israeli bank by loaning it out in Miami and Los Angeles.
Okay.
All the rumors are true. Officially say I was a part of one of the biggest real estate deals.
Why when he said that, I thought he was going to say biggest scandals in American history.
In Miami recently. Multifaceted. You know, it includes hospitality, includes clubs, and a restaurant.
Okay.
You know, so there's a lot of different entities involved.
Alright, bro.
But I have a lot of...
Where's the jawline? Where's the looks maxing? Absolute jawline definition.
So Clav, saying he bought that club for $5 million. We know that load of bullshit. All these assholes say the same story. They get a Lamborghini. They show it off online, saying it's theirs. Meantime, they fucking rented it. So we know all this same song and dance, right? And High has owned that club, Bacara, for years. It's been around for a long time. So saying that, maybe Clav, was promised a percentage of the company. Maybe Clav gave some money in, but he's not telling the full story. But I want you guys to think about something. For High, right, the club owner, and his restaurants and his other businesses, he gets Clav in. What is he getting? He's getting promotion. He's getting Clav, bringing all his sharmutas over there, advertising it all on social media. It's actually a smart move by him. And for Clav, he's not even 21 years old. He wants to go to a club. It's a pain in the ass for him to run around doing all this stupid shit in. Well, now he owns a club. He's going to make money on the club. And then also, think about something else. He scouts all his sharmutas for the agency. Well, now he's got a perfect place to do it. But saying that, seeing the history, criminal history of who he's associated with, I'm curious to see what's going to happen with it. So I've spoken about this before. I've been up financially in life. I've been down a lot financially in life. But when I truly think about my life, right, the happiest times weren't when I had the most money. In fact, it's probably when I didn't have the most money, because I had the best people around me. I didn't have all these bloodsuckers trying to get shit from me, right? So Clav, living this whole life, being so obsessed with making all this money and bringing all these people around him, I wonder if he truly thinks that this is going to be what makes him happy. So he's willing, and like he said, do anything for money. We already saw him overdose, right? And almost die. He got arrested. What else is going to happen in his future? Because he thinks this is the key to life, making money and doing anything for it. And I want to leave you off with something to think about.
Oh my god.
This piece of shit,
I was like, why am I going like this?
Is so selfish, so greedy. He's willing to do all this stuff, show all this shit online, lead this example, and not give a shit what kids may want to follow in his footsteps. Let me know what you think.
So, oh, wait 1 second. I want to leave it at a better frame. But yeah, shout out to what the
if your child was
John
sexually
Bravo
exploited,
Films.
abused, or pressured to share
Fire video, bro.
I saw Clap.
But yeah, no, that was it for the stream today, and I'm gonna react to another video in a little bit, so just stay tuned. And it's been your boy Jason Mason Vlogs. What's it called?